Today we are going to play Butterfree in Pokemon Red. We have ranked 11 out of 151 Pokemon so far, so there are 140 left to go. Okay, let's talk about Butterfree as a Pokemon. For base stats, we have 60 HP, 45 attack, 50 defense, 70 speed, giving it a 13.67 chance to crit, and it has 80 special. 80 special, pretty good for Generation 1. Medium fast growth rate, it's okay for a solo challenge. Its level up learn set is pretty limited, but it gets some good moves. Confusion to start, then through level up Sleep Powder at level 17, and finally Psybeam at level 32. Everything else is basically irrelevant. It gets like a limited set of TM and HMs. It gets some truly terrible stuff like Razor Wind and Whirlwind, but it gets good moves. Mega Drain and Psychic. Butterfree has a limited learn set, but it has everything that it needs to stomp this game. Alright, enough talk. Let's do this. Butterfree and Pokemon Red. Hopefully you like the colors. I tried to go with the teal coloring based on Butterfree's coloring in the Sugimori art. Anyways, the green is based on the bug type. So people were saying, is Harden going to be useful for Butterfree? Or could Harden be useful if you start as a Caterpie, evolve to Metapod, and then evolve into a Butterfree? Yes, Harden could be useful for badge boosts, but I don't think that badge boosts are the correct play for Butterfree. The only reason badge boosts would be helpful is if we're going to run out of PP with a move like Psychic. It only has 10 base PP, and after 3 PP ups, it'll have 16. I could see slowly knocking out Pokemon like Alakazam being very bad for Butterfree, because Mega Drain also does not have very much PP. Harden would allow us to play around this by badge boosting our stats to the point where we can just kind of not care and do a little bit more damage. But we're going to have Sleep Powder, and I think that that's the more important move. I don't want to fight Brock at an extremely low level, because he is level 14 in this game with his Onix. Butterfree is good against Brock, but not amazing against Brock. This blackout training is fine. Yeah, I want to do Nuzlocke. I've wanted to do Nuzlocke since the first year of the channel. It was always my goal to do both types, but I've just never got around to it because... honestly, I'm procrastinating on it because I want the tech to look really good for Nuzlocke. We're going to have just enough confusion to make it through the cave. 2 extra PP. Level 18 over a damage running threshold. Take the Dome Fossil, the best fossil. If you take the other fossil, you're obviously not a solo runner. My shout out, come fight me. Madry Red and J Rose. And everyone else who picks the Helix fossil. It is the wrong choice. Once I almost picked up the Helix fossil by accident in modern times, but I used to pick up the Helix fossil. I basically just copied Madry Red's joke for a little while. And that, we don't really have a good way of knocking this thing out. Like, I guess the extra small amount of damage. Oh, that was a... Poison did a lot. So even if we're on low health, Butterfree can still win because it has Sleep Powder. Look at that. This guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Everyone, tune in. Oh, he got art. We got art for him. Thank you to Garu for doing the art of this hiker, as well as the rocket boss in Mount Moon. I figured he needed art because he's been causing problems with some normal types. I do want to point this out. Someone said Body Slam and Fly. Butterfree does not learn a single same type attack bonus move in Generation 1. It learns no flying type moves, and it learns no bug type moves. This is not going well. I'm slower than the Starmie, which is annoying. I would like to confuse it, but apparently we're just going to lose. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, there we go. Managed. I didn't think we were going to have a reset there. I think it's just like whenever I go up against a Psychic type, I should put it to sleep, especially this one because it can put you to sleep and then waste tons of your time. It's going to be nice to not have only confusion for damage. Like, it's pretty slow when you have to do that. Now, like, I've been saying it since I started this Red and Blue series, or I hope I have. I honestly don't think that Rest is as good in this game as it is... That burn is really annoying. I don't think Rest is as good in this game as it is in Yellow. Yellow is a more difficult game because the enemy Pokemon have good move pools. This game, they don't. So skipping Rest doesn't feel... Like, even in the worst case scenario, it's not going to be an awful thing in this game. Whereas in the worst case scenario in Yellow, you might get stuck for an extended period of time. Oh my gosh. Confusion is not quick. Are we going to run out? We're going to run out, aren't we? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I could use Poison, but like, Poison, it's going to take longer. Like, we're going to Poison him and then he's going to knock us out with Ember anyways. We're just, like, it's going to be wasted time either way. And we'll waste more time by trying to fight it. I should have just reset as soon as I noticed on the Kadabra, but I decided to keep playing. See how much damage I would do to the Charizard. No, not Charizard. Charmeleon. Hey, crit the Pikachu. Cool. Okay, Surge Raichu. No. Thunderbolt. As long as the Raichu does not use Thunderbolt. Okay, well, maybe we should sleep the Pikachu to avoid Thunder Wave. We could win still. we put him to sleep. No, we're going to lose now. He has good AI in Pokemon Red, so he is always going to use electric moves against flying-type Pokemon. Because Pikachu is going to randomize between Thunder Shock and Thunder Wave. Thunderbolt, but we live it. Can we confuse? No. No. I've always thought about this. Is Surge better in yellow or in red and blue? Because his team is at lower levels. Oops. His team is at lower levels in red and blue. His Raichu is terrifying in yellow. But in red and blue, he has good AI. So against flying types or Pokemon that are weak to him, it might be potentially better in this game. I think we're actually just waiting for a good sleep. The X speed is annoying, because then when he wakes up, he does move first, and we can't just put him back to sleep. Well, we win. Yeah, we can skip Surge. We could just come back to him later, and we would have Psychic at that point, which is probably what we'll do next time. It wastes about 40 seconds to come back to him, so if you can beat him with a little bit of luck, it's worth it. The problem with Butterfree is that we're failing on the Raichu, which is late into the battle, and that's pretty much where every Pokemon's going to fail, so I do think that it's probably the safest, most consistent play to just come back to him after doing mid-game stuff. We also just went by the teleport TM. We were thinking, is there a way to make this useful? I don't think so. There's not enough of the game where you... Like, because once we get to... Oh, there might actually be a way to make it useful if we're going to skip Surge. Remember how I said, like, you get Fly as soon as you arrive in Celadon? That's basically right after we get through Rock Tunnel. But we can't use Fly if we have not beat Surge. So potentially, what we can do is we can use Teleport to get back to... like Cerulean City or something like that. Like we can save in our heal in Cerulean City and then just go through Rock Tunnel, grab Fly, do everything we need to do in Celadon, then teleport back to Vermilion City and fight Surge, get Fly, and then use Fly to go back wherever we need to go. So it's like one small time savings, which will cut that'll cut the time loss from skipping Surge. So yeah, I think that is the better choice with Butterfree. I don't think we can one-shot the remaining Pokemon. This is one case where Tackle from Caterpie would actually be useful. Like, I want to make sure that I one-hit. So we're going to do this. Okay, we have to wait till it goes down. No! Oh my, that doesn't one-hit. This may mess up the first playthrough, but... That's the first time that's ever happened to me. I've never had an issue like that before. If we had like 4 PP, that fight would have been so much better. But we didn't. Hit 3. Okay, I assume Erica is going to be really easy. 2-shot on the Victory Bell. Okay, we get poisoned. That doesn't really matter. We have a 72.5% chance to 2-hit the Tangela, which we get. Crit. Vileplume. Tip in her hat. Mega Drain. Yep, that's bad. Easy. Defeating Erica gives us access to Mega Drain, which I am also going to teach to Butterfree. This is solution for rock Pokemon, rock ground types, but it also gives us a way to recover health. And recovery in solo challenges, especially with weak Pokemon, is pretty important. No. Gotta put these things to sleep so they don't sleep you. Alright, this fight was easy. You know, this color palette, I am liking it more and more. If you didn't know, this like color of teal is one of my favorite colors. I don't know why, it just scratches my brain in like the perfect way. Protoss Hudscott. Yeah, that is probably why. That is probably why. Uh-huh. This is probably one of the best spots to do training in the game, because there's a bunch of fighting types and poison types, and they give pretty good experience, and they're right along the path. So I'm going to do it now. We'll cut it out for the second run if it's too much. Okay, do we give up? I think what Ike is saying is correct. We should probably teach Swift, because we have the option now to give up Psybeam. I'm just going to give up Psybeam and go to the final set as soon as possible. Because like my idea was always that I can use Mega Drain for recovery and Double Edge for physical damage. Double Edge still 2-shots these. That's so funny. Okay. I think the proper play here is Mega Drain first and then Double Edge. So you take less recoil. Well, Double Edge is obviously going to one-shot that. This is pretty good. Koga, let's do it! Psychic. Psychic. X attack on the muck, making things easy for me. I one-shot both the coughings, wheezing. Now, it could self-destruct. No, it goes for toxic. Okay, simple. Maybe it can't go for self-destruct because I'm a bug type, so it sees poison as super effective. It probably is locked into toxic or sludge. See, we have sleep. This is the thing about sleep in Gen 1. When you have sleep, you can always win. It doesn't really matter how bad the situation is. Oops. Well, when you misclick, sometimes it gets worse, but you can always win when you have sleep. You can always lose too, because you can just miss a bunch like I'm doing there, but you can always win. I've healed enough. Get out of here. Go to sleep. Special drop on the Charizard. Perfect. Did it. I don't want to fight any of these people. I realized the reason I didn't save in front of Blaine also is because his sprite is different in red and blue compared to yellow. That is a small niche thing that you're probably not going to think about very much, but his sprite is different, so I didn't look at it and internally immediately recognize, like, oh, that's Blaine. Like, there was a full health super potion right there. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about with the thumbnails at the beginning of this video. Like, sometimes being able to recognize something in an instant is really important. And in this case, Blaine completely dropped the ball. Absolutely terrible performance. We should probably get this. We've had, you know, like Mimic Horn Drill and stuff recently, so let's just pick that up just in case. Although I don't think Butterfree is going to need to resort to that stuff because we have Double Edge. Goodbye. This is really easy. I am going to sleep this. Oh, it reflected. That's annoying. I like when Psychic is the best thing you can do to the Alakazam because you can special drop it. Alright, easy. Slow, but easy. Maybe I should just spam Double Edge on the Alakazam and chance it if it Psychics me. This game was sponsored by whip manufacturers. Yeah, they got a lot of trainers with whips. Sabrina is the most notable one, of course. She's terrifying. She's a whip in the game, and then she's like... she puts you in like a dollhouse in the anime. Whew! Okay, Giovanni, let's do this. Mega Drain the Rhyhorn. It's telling me Double Edge the Dugtrio, but I am going to hit it with 2 Mega Drains instead. And we're going to Psychic these. Look at their moves. They have Poison Sting. It's super effective. No! Guard Spec, of course, though. Mega Drain is not going to one-hit the Rhydon, but unlike in Yellow, it does not have a Rock-type move, so easy. Alright, Rival. I'm not falling for this again. I'm putting the Pidgeot to sleep, and then I'm knocking it out slowly. Well, in 2 hits because I got a special drop. 1 hit the Rhydon. Sleep the Execute. Oh, I'm sad. Poisoned me. Poor little Butterfree. I don't know where I'm going to heal now. I don't know. Mega Drain's going to do like nothing to the Gyarados. And Sleep is... okay. After the poison, I was just pretty much dead. I have to go quite slowly through the second half of this fight because there's flying types in Alakazam. The beginning's easy though. Pidgeot and Rhyhorn are not an issue. Please go to sleep. Thank you. Uh-oh. Go to sleep. I want to knock out the Execute as quickly as possible. Okay, sleep. Sleep! How much does Mega Drain do? I just want to see, like, almost nothing, so just don't do that. I'm going to Double Edge it when it wakes up. Oh, it doesn't get it. Now we got it. Sleep. Oh. Charizard has Flamethrower. Yes, this is the Gengar theorem. If Sleep hits, you win. If Sleep doesn't hit, you lose. Like, everyone always says Gengar is, like, such a good Pokemon. And, like, Gengar really isn't that good of a Pokemon. It really is only as good as Hypnosis lets it be. Is it worth mimicking Agility? Maybe. Oh my gosh. Sleep was not doing what it needed to do there. Even taking damage on the Pidgeot doesn't matter though because the Rhyhorn follows and we just one-shot. This is a 64% chance to 2-hit now, which it wasn't before, so that's a small improvement on the Execute. It was always a 3-hit previously. Double Edge is a 2-hit on the Alakazam. I think I'm just going to go for it. Oh... we got him now. It's just Sleep Powder again. The damage range was improved against the Execute so that we could 2-hit that more easily. But other than that, just sleep powder. But then again, like that's why I'm not worried about using my rare candies super early in this playthrough, because the end of the game is going to just be sleep powder. If sleep powder works, we win. If it doesn't, we lose. You might be worried about Lance's Aerodactyl. It does not have flying moves in red and blue, unlike in yellow, so we don't need to plan around that. Now, I will mention here, just for anyone curious, play Butterfree and take the time to pick up a bunch of high-priced items and then buy Substitute. Believe me, this is so much fun. Butterfree becomes an absolute monster when it can use Substitute, because a lot of the luck that is related to using Sleep Powder just goes away. You have an extra turn while your Substitute dies to reestablish Sleep Powder, which means you get more and more rolls with it whenever the opponent wakes up. Because Butterfree's decently fast, it doesn't really have to worry about getting outsped. So if you want to play a really consistent run with Butterfree, I would recommend doing that. But this is not time conscious. You have to buy coins 50 at a time from the game corner, which is a fact that a lot of people forget. After in Generation 2, they added the ability to buy coins in groups of 500. Okay, here we go. Lorelei. Sleep Powder the Dugong. Psychic. Mega Drain. Psychic. Okay. Just Psychic. Never mind. Potentially we could use Mimic here to steal the Slowbro's Amnesia. But we can also just put it to sleep and then destroy it with Mega Drain. Thanks for the growl. Right before the jinx. Kind of annoying. Go to sleep. Special drop on Lapras. 3 hit. Easy. Yeah, who is this guy? Huh? What's he doing in here? I thought this was a group of elite trainers. Wow. You know what? We don't need Sleeve here. We can just spam Psychic and Mega Drain. I could just spam Psychic. It still one hits the Onyx. Hey, he used Submission, but it missed. Who would have guessed? I just chanced it there, but it worked out for us. Thanks for the haze. And then we level up and reset all our stats anyway. Haha. Oh, this is easy. Is it going to Hypnosis me or something? No, it's going to Nightshade. All right, simple. It's telling me that Psychic does more damage here, so I'm going to use it. This thing can actually attack me. Oh my gosh. Unlike with Mankey the other day. Oh, it resists that. I want my health back. Because I'm slower than the Aerodactyl. Okay. Just win with sleep. That's the whole play here. Just win with sleep. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Aerodactyl outspeeds. Hyper Beam. Sleep. Haha. No. No. Stop it. Okay, sleep. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Uh-oh. He got me. Sleep missed. I think it is actually just better to attack the Aerodactyl there, because if it hyper beams... Oh my gosh. Yeah! No! Yeah! Well, we did it. No, but I don't want to be exposed to one turn on the Alakazam. That doesn't make any sense. Sky Attack's terrible. Why does everyone want me to use Sky Attack? It's so weird. It's like a weird fascination people have with these moves. Like, use Sky Attack. Why? It's so bad. Ah, well. Oh my gosh. My speed is really unfortunate at this level. Look at my speed. It's really unfortunate. And the Pidgeot does not have agility. So we are slower than the Alakazam by 1 speed, which means we have to use Sleep Powder anyway. I want Mega Drain just so that I can heal after the Rhydon. Like, this is really satisfying. Oh, it lived! Does it always live? There's a 24.7% chance to one-hit. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I just thought I would heal to full and one-shot it, but apparently not. I hate you, Executor. You ruined my day last time. Get out of here. All right, Sleep. Sleep, you must. You must give us the win. Nope, that doesn't do it. I think we are going to mimic Sky Attack because we can use it with Sleep Powder and it gets the same type of attack bonus, which is satisfying. And we can knock out this stupid Executor faster. Look at him. Look at him. He's just looking at us like, hey, I'm going to make all your challenges awful. Yeah, we know. See, as soon as I figure out what the strategy is, the game's like, actually, sleep powder is just going to work and you're going to crush everything. All right. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, good. So the special drop saved me. Scared of a crit. 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 16 seconds with 18 resets, 3 blackouts, 983 bonks at level 65. Game time, 3 hours, 34 minutes. It's easy. Then we're going to mimic Sky Attack, see how much that does. Okay, so it does one-hit the Alakazam. Yeah, of course it doesn't one-hit the Exeggutor all the time. 76.1% chance to one-hit. I hate Exeggutor. This thing, it's so annoying. It is so frustrating to battle. Oh my gosh. It is like the tankiest Pokemon out there. It just loves trolling you with hypnosis and ruining your day. You sleep for like 7 turns and it barrages you down slowly, wasting both your time and all of your emotional reserves. Oh, this Pokemon. And then in Yellow, it gets worse. They gave it Leech Seed so that it can ruin things for you later in the fight when you have to go up against Cloyster and you have no way to knock that thing out. Oh my gosh, Exeggutor. Now we're going to calm down. We're going to say, 76%, that is pretty good. We can still knock it out with Sky Attack. Just put it to sleep, use Sky Attack, knock it out. Butterfree, Pokemon Red, attempt number 2. This is probably the least amount of optimization we have done in one of these streams. We essentially found out that I played things mostly correctly. I just need to use a little bit more Mimic in the late game. And I need to use Carbos to outspeed the champion's Alakazam. This is why I did the training, is because we don't do great damage to his Pokemon. Like 4 hitting the Geodude and we have to attack into Bide. So like it's going to do massive damage to us. Well, it hit itself in confusion, so we win, which is hilarious. Can we just say, look at this Butterfree back sprite. Everyone look at the Butterfree back sprite right now. Look at it. Look at it. It's pretty good. You can see Butterfree's eye. You get some good patterning on the wings. There's some nice shading done. I like this one. I think it's like a solid back sprite as far as Gen 1 back sprites go. That's terrifying. We're running away, we're using a potion, then we're coming back into that. I was hoping to just YOLO ball and get it right away and then not have to heal. So I did say that I needed to do a little bit of extra training to make up for the early game grinding against the Diglett guy. I can knock out both of this trainer's Pokemon in one hit and grab the Ether, which has the potential to help me later in the cave if I need more PP, because I am going to still battle the Hiker, although it can also help me later if I need more PP when getting through Rock Tunnel. Although I think I will have solved that with just some other optimization. So we lost some time there in that split because we traded the training from Brock's gym to training in Mount Moon instead. And we also had the 1 reset here to the rival. But now you get to see the superior plays of Bide on Starmie. I don't know. This is going to be kind of sketchy, I think. There's the potential for this to not work very well. Let's see. Come on. Come on. That's bad. It's really bad way to start. Okay, terrifying. Well, we lose. I think she has to not Bubble Beam the first turn. The ideal here is she X defends first turn. Well, that'll do it. Or should, maybe. Maybe not. Oh my gosh! This is having all of the typical problems of Bide. We're going to win because of confusion there. Yeah. We're still 3 seconds faster. I guess I'll keep going. Remember to heal my PP before the rival battle. This is another place where we may gain a small time advantage because the rival had a long reset because it ran out of PP against the Charmeleon last time. If the Charmeleon crits, it would be scary, but we're good. Okay, 32 seconds ahead. No! Stop! Oh my gosh. Terrifying Slowpoke. Holy... Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oops, I'm making mistakes here. Sorry about that. I actually think this is the faster way to knock them out because the damage from Bide is just so much more. Oh. Another terrifying Slowpoke. Gotta stop doing this to me. My heart can't take it. Holy. Remember, we tested it. Swift is not helpful in this playthrough. It covers like 2 Pokemon throughout the entire route, and Double Edge can just cover that person already. Crit. Damn. That's hilarious. So what just happened there? Because some people are going to be confused. You just witnessed a weird Gen 1 quirk of Bide. I confused with confusion. Then the Vulpix woke up while I was using Bide. It hit itself in confusion. The damage that it did to itself accumulated into the Bide counter, and then I retaliated with damage, which I otherwise should not have been able to deal. Now we can buy, or I'm going to buy 3 Carbos just in case we're slightly lower level. We don't want to have any margin for error, because I could see winning at 63. Okay, here we go. Butterfree. We're faster than the Raichu now, but we do not 2-hit, so we should do that. Now we can knock it out. Got him, first attempt. That surge was so much better than previous. I really like doing that like that. Oh, we don't 1-hit these anymore because we're at a lower level because we haven't used our candies yet in this playthrough. Maybe we keep poison for this fight? I think we keep poison for this fight, honestly, because Stun Spore is going to be far more annoying, and Sleep Powder. And I think she's randomizing her moves. I'm not sure. Maybe the Victory Bell only uses Poison Powder, though. So it's probably better to just not be pre-poisoned. Yeah. Yeah, and she has like lots of trapping moves. Okay, don't do this. We know now. Don't do this. Yeah, Psybeam in the place of Bide. I think we still win. We do. Just don't do it like that. Little bit ahead. 40 seconds. Ah. Sleep or be slept. And then annoyed. I hate the execute line. I hate them. Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. We're dead now, I'm pretty sure. I should have just reset as soon as you get put to sleep. Like, just reset. It's faster. But maybe we could still win, because Sleep Powder allows for miracles to happen. Do we sleep this one? Nah, we should be fine. We should be fine. I don't like Double Edge. I don't like this move. I feel like I'm slowly losing. Yeah, Lear. Okay. We don't 1-hit the Alakazam, even with Double Edge, so we're going to sleep it. Please, sleep. Please. Not now. No. Please. Thank you. Come on. Come on. We got this. Sweet. 1 minute and 8 seconds ahead. I hope you think that I have been improving my streaming ability. I think that my streams have got a lot better since last year. I definitely have much more practice now. That's one thing that if you're like new to making content, I just want to say this just in case it helps someone. But if you're new to making content, remember that when you see a streamer and they're on stream and they sound so natural talking while playing a game, and you're like, how could I ever do that? Like, I am awkward and it's hard for me to talk in front of people or while I'm doing something else. How would they do that? Just remember that they have thousands of hours of practice by the time that anyone noticed them. And you have no hours of practice. Because I was thinking that last year. I'm like, oh, I'm so awkward all the time on stream. I never say like intelligent things. I don't know how to fill time efficiently or in a way that's entertaining. I'm not particularly energetic all the time. Yeah, I had no practice because my voice was falling apart all the time. So there was no chance for me to be good at it. But I'm practicing now. We're doing like 2 or 3 of these streams every week for this entire year. We're going to get through red version. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to get a lot better at streaming in the process. Let's go! Blaine, he's probably going to be bad, right? Look at this. Look at his Pokemon. They're just terrible. We're going to put the Rapidash to sleep because it takes a little while to knock it out. Then we'll put the Arcanine to sleep too. Unlike in Yellow, it only has Ember and Fire Blast in this game, not Flamethrower and Fire Blast. Scott was a Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you be? I'd be a Pokemon that can put the enemy to sleep. I just know that. It's deep within me. The need to put the enemy to sleep. Go away. Okay. Do we chance it? We chance it. Oh, we got lucky. Double Edge twice. Let's take care of the Alakazam. Easy. Tells me to Double Edge, but I'm not going to do it. I want him to use his Guard Spec like he did there. Perfect. Guard Spec again. He has one for every Pokemon. Nidoking? No, Guard Spec. Poison Sting there. That's okay. We can Mega Drain the Rhydon. That's like exactly what happened last time. Such an easy fight. Oh, I should have used my rare candies. I was supposed to use my rare candies here. But we can always win with Sleep Powder. We don't technically need the rare candies, so let's just forge on and see what we can do. It's like everything is just going to work this time, apparently. Yeah. This when sleep is working, it feels so good. Okay. Sketchy. Yeah, we're dead. No, stop. Ta-da. Beat the rival. We're doing pretty good. I think we're definitely going to get sub-hour this time unless somehow sleep is absolutely terrible from here on out. Things are going pretty well. Psychic here. Hopefully drop special, but we're not going to get it. Easy. Easy. Okay. That was a solid Lorelei. Does anyone think that Hitmonchan looks like he has a little like woman's tennis like skirt on? He looks like he has a little tennis skirt on. No one can unsee that now. Sorry. This is not going well against Lorelei or against Agatha. This was much easier last time. Oh, we're gonna lose, aren't we? Maybe not actually. I'm just gonna sleep the Gengar, and then we win. Wow. Okay. These are just skin wrinkles. That's terrifying, actually. Oh my gosh. Oops, sorry. Forgot the elixir. This is like the one battle where badge boosting kind of makes sense. Just to get a little bit more damage against both the Aerodactyl and the Dragonite. Then it misses Hyper Beam. Okay. Ta-da. 5 minutes and 4 seconds faster against Lance. That's a quite good Lance split. Okay. Sky attack for the Alakazam. Everyone, be happy. 55.7% chance to one-hit that. Please. Yes. Yes. Yes, get destroyed, Executor. This is revenge. Okay. Uh-oh. Well. This is sweet, sweet revenge. Come on. Come on. Do not destroy me, Charizard. Whew. Didn't get a chance to use Blizzard. Okay. Critical hit. No, full restore is bad. Full restore is bad. Fire blast. Uh-oh. We live. Come on. Critical hit. Special drop. KO. Yes! 56 minutes and 7 seconds. 9 resets. 840 bonks. Level 66. 3 hours. 28 minutes game time. Okay, so for Butterfree, current time 56 minutes 7 seconds. In the tier list, this is a time under an hour, so it's going to earn itself the only D tier placement. One of my goals with this series is to do something that I haven't done in YOLO, which is actually stop myself and try and only play like 1 or 2 runs, or sorry, 2 or 3 runs. I could play another Butterfree run right now, but I'm pretty tired and I don't think it's going to prove anything. I think we kind of know what the strategy is, and this last playthrough feels just like what it can do. Sometimes it'll get better luck and it'll go faster, but sometimes it'll also get worse like luck than this and it'll go slower. Like, there's potentials for me to have major time losses where I just reset to a Charizard in the rivals team, waste like 5 Pokemon of time, and then we're like a 58-minute time, something like that. It feels like, yeah, I think like Butterfree feels like it's a middle-of-the-road Pokemon. It's, in terms of fully evolved Pokemon, so far the worst one that we've done, but we don't have a huge sample size. I think in the grand scope of fully evolved Pokemon, it is not going to be near the, it's not going to be near the bottom, but it's going to be near the lower half of fully evolved Pokemon. There are Pokemon that are much worse than Butterfree. Executor, Beedrill, Raichu. These are some really bad fully evolved Pokemon that do have prior forms, and I think Butterfree is going to outperform all of them. Tomorrow we're going to do Beedrill. It's going to be an unfortunate... Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. Are you coming to say hi to everyone just before I'm done? Yeah, he is. He's coming to say hi to everyone. He's very loud. It's like 1:30, buddy. Why right now? Okay, I gotta go see what he wants. This has been fun. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're incredible. See you next time.